What's up, everyone? Hope everybody out there is off to a great day. And here we are. This is my Daytona. This is my post Daytona episode right here. But ironically, we're not going to talk much about the race, and we're going to talk about some things that took place off the racetrack. 'Cause let's just face it, everybody knows what the hell happened in the race. But man, it's kind of wild. It's kind of like after the Super Bowl. Nobody was talking about the game itself. So many people were talking about things that happened with the halftime show. And not saying the Daytona 500 wasn't a great race, but there's so many other things that are being talked about, and we're talking about Michael Jordan right now. Things with Michael Jordan taking place. Natalie Decker, Cletus McFarland. Man, there's just Ram on a Chevrolet. So let's jump into this. I'm going to try to keep this brief on each topic. I want your comments, so please comment with me. But we're going to start out right here with Michael Jordan, because yesterday everything coming out about this little video right here where people are talking about Michael Jordan out there making inappropriate touching on a young boy. I mean, there's so many people that jumped on this. They don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They took things out of context in every aspect. And this is what I hate about the world right now, is everybody's looking for evil. Everybody's trying, and let's face it, there is a lot out there, especially in the news right now. But not every person out there is that evil person. I'm going to tell you what I see, and you might not agree with me on this in any aspect, but I'm going to tell you what I see. I see a guy who is in victory lane with his driver, his friends, and his driver's family, who he appreciates and obviously cares for. I seen a celebration. I seen a guy that was enjoying the moment, and I'm gonna tell you, not enjoying the moment of touching a little boy's grab ass booty, just celebrating this moment with him. Michael Jordan won the Daytona 500 as owner, so it's something I don't think anybody ever really took into consideration years ago. But you can see how long this man's been in the sport, right? So, but I'll tell you, for me personally, I played ball all through my preteen years, young years. I started driving way before my preteen years and everything else. And when you did something good, hell, I can't have my time. Somebody come up and pinch me on my leg right below my ass cheek, or slap me on my ass, or there's different things of celebrating that they weren't dirty, they weren't nasty. It was just playful celebration, excitement of the moment. Yeah, it does look bad. I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of. If you're looking for it, you'd be like, oh, right the hell yeah, right there it is. He's one of them. But dude, no, man. That's just that's a joyful celebration and nothing else. I don't think there's no harm, no foul in it. But Michael, don't do that again, because they're gonna be keeping their eyes on you now, bud. That's just the way shit goes. Now I'm going to move over to something right here that I know has caused a lot of other controversy. This is Natalie Decker. So going from that to this, it's kind of stupid, but. But anyways, Natalie Decker out there with Bert the Machine, the comedian who's always out there with his shirt off. I don't know why, Bert. Please put your damn shirt on. Nobody wants to see that. But she was out there, took a photograph down in a bra with a fire suit down. This is causing controversy and aspect because a lot of female drivers are saying this is a bad look for us. Carson Elledge, door bumper clear, said, this is not good. Don't do this. And a lot of other female drivers are agreeing with this because they want to be known for their driving abilities, not their appearance or their sexuality or anything like that. Which, come on, let's just be honest. A lot of these guys or girls use every little thing to their advantage. Why the hell not? Pretty women driving race cars. It's great. My issue with this right here, though, is if you're out there, Natalie, as a young mother and talking so much about being a parent and the different things with that, especially after it just come out about the thing about your husband texting you about, you're 14, call me when you're 18. I mean, these are things that you don't want out there like that, because it's going to give a look to certain people. I know a lot of race fans are like, God, I hope this sponsor sticks around and she continues this. But as somebody who's been in the entertainment business a long time and made a lot of mistakes that have been caught on camera, different things. I mean, I go back to the music days too. So yeah, there's things that haunt me. So don't do anything that haunts you throughout the future right here. Now, jumping over here right quick. Ram on a Chevrolet. This is just wild. Chevrolet, first of all, doesn't even have their own production car right now, and now you got Ram sponsoring it. These are things I just did not plan on seeing in 2026, but here we are with it. Obviously, this is leading up to, Dodge is coming. College's going to be a part of it, so they're getting this ready. They got their paint scheme down already, so they're good to go on that aspect, but still a lot of talk about that. Pretty wild to see. And also, tire changer out there. I'm gonna tell you, I read so many comments last night. People that were about this, people that were making fun of it and different things. Listen, dude, go for it. Don't let anybody stop. I think it's cool. I think it's cool as hell. This guy, it's a biggie. He's around racing for a long time. He's got a great system around him, people that love him, people that enjoy this right here. There's an old saying that used to be on the back of a race car. That used to be in my dad's garage that said, "If it feels good, do it." And that don't apply to everything, but in this case right here, don't let anything stop you. Go do it. I applaud the guy. I think it's great. You look at Rico Abreu. I mean, this guy out there is. I've seen Rico drive on dirt, man. I'm gonna tell you, it's pretty cool. Now, I was honestly there was a little person that was on Richard Petty's crew back in I think the '70s. So it's not like the first time, but hell yeah, go do it, dude, man. Don't let anybody stop you from nothing. That's my point. You like something, damn it, go do it, as long as it's legal and whatever. But now we got to jump over here to Cletus McFarland. I'm going to keep this quick. I hope to anyway. Because Cletus is a guy that when you talk about him, his fans come out and they're loyal. Cletus has got some of the lowest fans. I mean, you got Haley Deegan fans and you got Cletus McFarland fans, and they're loyal. Here's what I got to say about this right here. A lot of people are clashing on him about the truck deal and everything else. I want to say this. I've been covering Cletus since the hurricane, all the stuff with him and Biffle and everything else. I've got to be around him at the racetrack at Charlotte last year. I was there with Isabella Robusto in the 55, Venerina Motorsports. They crashed, right? And after that, I went down to Cletus's pit and finished out the day there. And I got to see this guy out there. And I hate to see people that think he's a joke right now, because I do think the guy has got hellacious talent. I think he can be a great wheelman in the NASCAR series. I think it's up to him, though, as to what he wants to do, because I think if he's going to take it serious, he's got to take it serious. And what I mean by this is I think you need to take the time to go run a year of short track race and run the Cars Tour, do something like that. I mean, things that could actually benefit your show as well, and just hone these skills. And I know people are going to say, yeah, but he drove this. I've seen him in this. I've seen him in that. The Crown Vics, all these aspects. But a full year, or a good part of a season in something like that, teach so much to him. And I'd love to see him run more of the ARCA races, get on the short tracks, do things of that nature to build these skills. It would silence the haters and everything else that would, and you could prove to the people that don't want to believe in you that you got it. Because I do think he really has it. And it's crazy because he's so damn tall with the cars and everything else. And him and Carson Hocevar start their own basketball race team. That'd be cool. Not really. But yeah, man, I want to see this guy stick around. I really do. I want to see him do good. And he's a good guy outside of everything. He's a great person, a great personality. He's good for the sport. I do think NASCAR is exploiting him in a lot of different ways because they're using his popularity to bring in fans. There's nothing wrong with that, really. It's kind of unfair to some of the other drivers, though, who have paid their dues to come up through and everything else. Not everybody's getting in-car cameras for everything that they do out there. But again, NASCAR is using that to their advantage for a marketing platform. And it's working to the advantage of Cletus. And it's working to the advantage of fans, because I see so many fans that haven't watched NASCAR in a long time that are coming back just for Cletus. And I will tell you this. I keep an eye on him. There's a good part of me that tunes in because I'm curious to see what he's going to do. But you have seen the humbleness in him. From Daytona last year, it was kind of Cletus McFarland, the comedic part of it from YouTube. And you've seen the humbleness after Charlotte. He kind of got a little more real with it. He didn't really understand that the intermediate track was going to be such a different track from Daytona. And in fairness, not a lot of practice and everything else for these events. And then you saw it this weekend after a truck race that he kind of had to step back a little bit, and you seen more of Garrett Mitchell instead of Cletus McFarland. And I think that's what it's going to take. I think Garrett Mitchell is going to have to take over. Obviously, the Cletus part's going to be there. I know people are going to say, but they're both one and the same. That's true. But when you're in a business where you're trying to make entertainment and you're also trying to drive, you got to make one the focus. And I think as soon as Garrett does that with these, because it's a different type of racing, you got a lot of people out there, a lot of money around you, life's literally on the line. So I think once that happens, you're going to see a different guy. Door Bumper Clear commented on some stuff. Even Connor Zilich was on there talking a little smack in some ways, and Cletus made his own comment on it. And apparently he's not going anywhere. So I'm interested to see if he's going to take this more serious, focus in, and make some things happen. And good guy, man. A great guy. And I hope it does happen for him. Good for the sport. Yeah, kind of maybe do pay some more dues before you get up to here, because it's going to be for your benefit. Want to close out with this right here. Cole Trickle. losing his crew chief. I hate to hear this. Robert Duvall passing away. Harry Hogg, legendary crew chief from Days of Thunder, no longer with us. This is bittersweet in so many ways. If you know me, you know I'm in the film business. I'm in the racing business. Different aspects. And I tell you, that movie's just one that sticks with everybody. Days of Thunder Part 2, the sequel, is out there. There's so much going on with it, and I really hope that Robert Duvall will be able to make a cameo in this movie as Harry Hogg. I'll tell you right now, from the inside aspects of what we get to know around here, especially if you're in the film business and the racing movies coming, you kind of get a little more insight of things. Right now, there's really nothing to report on this movie, so I don't think it's anything that's going to happen anytime soon. That could change overnight, though, because there could be a lot of things taking place behind closed doors. But damn it, I wish Harry Hogg would have been able to be there one more time in the Days of Thunder sequel. That'd have been great. But rest easy, big guy. You were a legendary actor and left a lot of memories with a lot of people. But speaking of memories, I want to thank everybody that stuck with me. You know, I haven't been on here doing a lot of things. I've been away doing commercials. I've had a ass ton of auditions, many of them racing oriented. You're going to see some different things popping out here. And I'm excited about that for everybody to see. I did some behind the scenes these racing commercials that I'm gonna put together for an episode. So cool things coming, and also my mother-in-law. For anybody that's followed that part, you know my mother-in-law suffered a major stroke back in November. It's been a process. I thank everybody for the prayers all along has taken place. She went from ICU to a rehabilitation facility. She finally got to come home in mid-January. And because of what she suffered through everything, she lost a lot of use of a lot of things, a lot of situations that are going to take a long time. So my wife had to go move in with her for the last month, and that's been tough. We've been together 38 years, and first time in my whole adult life I've been alone. So it's been odd, and I've had plenty of time in between to do some things, but my mind's elsewhere, and I'm not going to put junk out to y'all. So I'm happy that we're getting progress is happening. Once again, thanks for all the prayers for everybody. God bless y'all for everything that you say and the prayers that have come up. And we're making progress, and my life's getting back to normal. So looking forward to that and to doing these damn episodes because, God, I miss it. But anyways, once again, I hope you're having a great day out there, man. As always, we'll see you at the checkered flag. Yeah,